Have you been watching all the celebrities with their amazing side hustles? It's a great idea for them, but it's also a great idea for you. I'm Joe Polizzi, and let me tell you more about that in Content Inc. episode 479. Following this year's Golden Globe Awards, the New York Times did an interesting expose on celebrity side hustles. Selena Gomez, with 2 Golden Globe nominations, is now valued at billions through her popular makeup company, Rare Beauty. Ariana Grande has a cosmetics brand. Ryan Reynolds created a gin and mobile company. Naomi Watts has a menopause company. Jessica Alba sells baby stuff. Brad Pitt, George Clooney, The Rock. The list goes on and on. Why is this happening, you may ask? The article states one key reason: to diversify away from the unpredictability of being an actor. But that simply doesn't go deep enough. The real reason is that the hardest part about launching a company is marketing. And with celebrities being able to build their own audiences through social media, podcasts, and more, it opens up all sorts of opportunities for commerce. For celebrities, building an audience is relatively easy compared to non-celebrities. If you become known through a song or a movie, people will follow you. From there, you build out the playbook. But what about us regular people? Can this be done? For those people who truly want success, I think this sort of strategy is a must. But before I give you an idea of how to do this, think about Demi Moore. Moore won a Golden Globe for her performance in The Substance. This was the first major award of her long career. In her words, "It's the first time I've won anything as an actor." In her acceptance speech, she said that those people who made films told her that she was a popcorn actress and nothing more, meaning good for a fun watch, but not a super talented actor. And for years, and for many roles, she was dismissed. Can you imagine having your whole career in the hands of other people? Well, most of us should, because most of us have. Before my wife and I started our business, my success was based on what a few people in the organization thought about me and my work. My pay, my title, my benefits, and my goals were either completely or partially in the hands of others. I hated this so much that I finally broke free and launched a business. But many people, for one reason or another, can't or won't leave their jobs. Enter the side hustle. Much like the actors we just discussed who have dipped their toes into different businesses, we must all, if for anything else, to protect ourselves. If you work for someone else, now is the time to build an audience around something, anything, where you can open up more opportunities for yourself and your family. This could be through a newsletter or a YouTube series or a podcast or whatever. Now, it will take time. But once you build an audience, even a small one, that knows, likes, and trusts you, you can develop a product or service that they'll want to purchase. Now, this is not easy, and it is not as easy for us as it is for celebrities. We don't just have followers waiting around to follow us. But if you have an interesting angle on a topic important to a few, you can start to build something. When I launched a content marketing blog in April of 2007, I literally had 0 followers. In 2 years' time, almost 10,000 people subscribed to that blog. 5 years later, it was over 200,000. With persistence and time, this model works. Most people will give up, but you will not. Give it some thought. This is Joe Polizzi. Remember, success comes from creating thoughtful content consistently over time. Keep creating, keep connecting, and I'll see you next week on the Content Inc. podcast.